I feel bad for like.
Do I have to put this on? These on?
If you want to, like the homeless.
Can
like.
you can you be the boss?
Yeah.
Why do I have to?
I just want to say about the homeless.
Oh,
there's homeless at the 7-Eleven.
I'm gonna claim my space. Can I borrow a charger from someone?
Got you one.
I want to tell you something, all right?
Okay.
That I
Wait, you're not gonna work? Did you just propose to Khalyla?
I did not propose,
No,
but I'm
no.
throwing it out there in the universe now. One day I'm going to propose to you, baby, and I'm throwing it out there.
But why? But why? Why haven't you already?
Or let's say something that people can understand, like crouching tiger, hidden dragon.
You don't think people can? Your
You
fans
can't
can
really
understand?
run on rooftops and
You
fucking
just
street tops.
patronized your audience.
So movies are
Wild
movies.
way.
So movies. I don't have a lot of friends, as we know.
That's not like what is this?
No, but
thing?
I'm just gonna tell you something.
But it's not.
I want to give you a
true.
compliment.
Do you think that's making you likable?
Yeah.
Like you're.
I'm gonna give you a compliment.
Just hold on. I know. I don't need one. I feel.
But I
great
wanna
about
give
myself.
one. May I
But
give
hold on.
one?
But
Okay, go ahead.
I'm not letting you do this bit where you say like I don't have any friends. I'm so lonely. I don't like you have so many friends.
All
You have a
right.
ridiculous number of friends.
Oh my God! All right.
No one feels sorry for you.
you're doing-
You're rich.
You're doing
This
the
is
thing-
over, dude. The war is over. You lost.
All right. I have a lot of friends.
The fact
I'm
that
changing it.
You're trying to say I don't have a lot of friends, but in front of a painting of yourself.
Yeah.
This is
All right.
this is obsolete.
Will.
Will?
Smith?
Do you know my name?
Yeah. Wait, I want to say that I have a lot of friends, but I don't have a lot of friends that I can come with problems and advice.
Too. Yeah, because your friends are degenerates. I'll
They're
give you that.
degenerates,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
it's
I
like,
agree.
you know.
Your friends are
I don't want to get
mentally
into
ill.
why, but about 3 weeks ago, I went to your house.
That's
right,
right.
because I needed counsel.
That's right.
And I needed backing, and I needed.
Second.
You haven't even sent it.
Okay, well, we'll move
talk
on.
about something else, and then when you do,
I'll pull it
put your
up.
hand
I'll
up in
put
your
my-
hair like
I'll raise-
this.
But you
Not
did
like that.
no. Bobby, you came over because I was having these COVID tested stand-up shows at my house.
Yes.
Bobby came and you like brought me into my own garage
yeah.
and like sat me down and was like, I need to talk to you.
Yeah.
And I had
a real problem. I don't want to talk about the
so
problem.
boring, but I sat through.
I know.
Yeah.
He really wants.
By the way, as he should.
do you have eggs?
I have eggs frozen, yes.
You do?
Yep.
And-
now I'm not going to say where they are. But now
Why would it hurt, right? If-
I have 17 eggs on ice.
Why would it hurt that the man, right, whose family provided us
The
a
Comedy
venue,
Store, yeah.
a venue to hone our craft?
Yeah. The very place that made it so I haven't had biological children by now.
Yeah.
It's only natural that I would freeze eggs with the DNA that brought that into existence. Yeah.
the bottom half of my dad's body. My brother has the upper half. Right?
Why? How did
Because
that?
I didn't want. We said this before. Because I don't want. If my dad was a ghost,
By the way, this
I'd
is
rather
the
have
one
legs.
thing you can say again and over.
yeah. I know. I don't know how ghosts work, but from the
Clearly you do.
From
You
the
made
movies.
a pretty big decision based on
yeah.
pretending.
But from the movies that I see, right, like Ghostbusters and whatnot, it's the upper body. They can flow and whatnot, right, and they can come in and out of rooms.
So you'll take advice from movies when it comes to ghosts, but not a Matrix.
Our baby comes out like me, like roly poly, right? You know, if it
Yeah.
just rolls out of the vag, right.
I'm having a flashback at the Comedy Store where Steve Burns said, Bobby Lee has the body of a scallop.
yeah, and it hurts.
Sorry.
But I want one to roll out and go, hey, and open itself up, and I'll go, okay, that now, and then we can adopt afterwards. That's how Natasha did it, right? I mean, she froze her eggs as well, right?
Yeah, I don't know her story.
Okay.
I don't know if that.
I try.
So when it
That's a
looks like
great
that,
horror-
you
that's
know-
a great movie. Your fans know Basket.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a great
I'm gonna
horror
watch that
movie.
tonight.
It's a wild horror movie.
Yeah. So can I ask you another question?
I mean, I drove
you
all the
wanna
way
be our
fucking
filler?
like what? No.
Let me ask you this though. Let's go back to dogs.
Why not just get pregnant right now?
I'm 49 and I can totally feel like, you know, it's just declining my libido.
Yeah,
right?
your testosterone goes down.
Yeah, and I'm
and
just
like
not.
your ego goes down because I mean it's like think about like all the sex you've had in your life. How much of it was it like you really wanted to do it, and how much of it was I'm trying to prove it to my guy friends or myself or my dad, or
Yeah.
how much of this is all like do you know what I mean? It's like for me it's like I don't like sex that much. Like
Yeah.
so much of it I like
it gets to the point where you
so much of the sex
regret.
I've had, I was just doing because I was doing an impression of someone who was supposed to be having sex because we're supposed to be doing this. And
Yeah.
I just want to get this over with. And it's like, if I don't just fuck him consensually, he's going to rape me. So I guess, I'm gonna have sex with him. Like, it's just like, you know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah. There was so many things that like I bought this expensive jacket so I can attract women.
yeah.
And, all the
And then
effort.
it's like, I bought this jacket. I need to fuck this girl. Like, I just spent,
Yeah.
I just spent $80 at Wet Seal. What am I going to not fuck this girl? I mean, it's like,
Yeah.
it's like, I've already invested so much in this.
Yeah.
You know, what am I, a pussy? Like, what am I going to not? It's
And
just like,
also, all the
we do
time
it
you
'cause we
think
feel like
about
we
it.
have to.
Now that Adele's thin, that's a good one.
Did you hear me stutter? Did you see how long it took me to say it? I was like, I had to like gear up.
I wanted to ask you about dogs. Now, when you
Yeah.
you
go
know
back to a
foster
boring topic.
dogs, but it seems like George, because when I was at your house, that
Mm-hmm.
he was really cool, good with people.
He was a weirdo. No, he was still scared. He's scared
Yeah,
of
he
men.
was kind of like
Wasn't
hiding
scared of
behind
you,
trees
but
and stuff.
yeah, he's scared of real men.
What?
He was scared of men?
Yeah, excuse me.
Yep, he was scared of
The
men.
estrogen,
Yeah,
testosterone
yeah,
ratio
yeah.
Heard me.
is
I'm
different.
Yeah, he
headphones
wasn't
on.
afraid of me.
Would you just
I'm a
pretend-
man.
Did you just pretend you didn't hear me?
Hello.
This bit.
Hello.
Do you need a banana?
Yeah. When you look at me, you don't. Let's go back to me real quick, okay? When you look, I'd like to go back to me real quick. When you look at me, honestly,
Yeah.
do I not seem
Can I
male
just,
to you?
can you just stop and I'll answer it?
Yeah. No, can I ask the question?
I know
Let me
what
finish.
it's going to be, but I know what your question is.
What is the
It's
question?
like you're just
You 100%.
But it was already
I
such a
apologize.
toxic environment that I was also run by fear at the time.
Yeah.
So I think I was coming in going, well, I can't take any more.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. But it was
Maybe.
also though, it brought
And
me
I was
back.
very traumatized by him. So I think I obviously
A lot of-
my inner child was like, no.
A lot of women were. In fact, I remember having discussions with him when he was very young, going, "Why don't you treat people nice?"
Wow.
You
Well,
know.
but we forgive not because others deserve forgiveness, but because we deserve peace. I mean, it's a sick person.
Yeah.
So hurt people. So it's like he's broken.
But it brings me back to the culture of what it was like
Yeah,
back then.
wild.
Right? Wild.
Wild.
And it's so funny to me that, this group of guys, who berated not just, female comics, but gay comics or other
But here's what,
types of
can I say
comics.
something
Yeah.
crazy that's gonna get me canceled?
What?
I guess for me, like I'm now just in this after my dad died, I think it's kind of what broke me open. It's like I have this like radical forgiveness shit. I'm on some radical forgiveness shit right now, which is like everyone that hurt me, like I'm so like you made me stronger. Like that's such a fortune cookie, bad, like shitty Instagram, like pop thing, but it's like it really did. Like I look back at those days in the Comedy Store in the hallway. I was like being degraded and insulted and flirted with and like all the emotionally dangerous shit. I also come from a really emotionally dangerous environment, so it was like wasn't like, when people are like, isn't the Comedy Store toxic? I'm like, if you had a good childhood, maybe.
Yeah.
But for me, it was like a warm hug. It was like, I know what to do with this. And
Yeah,
I would
yeah.
like go to like a party for the office writers and I'd be like, this is weird and great. Like that's what scared me. Like eye contact with guys from Harvard. Like,
Yeah.
So.
You're so much like me.
Yeah, I
don't
know.
know how to be around
know.
unbroken people.
I know, but broken people, we just vibrate on a different
Yeah.
frequency. And it's also like the shoe is dropped, so I don't have to wait for the shoe to drop. And like when people are openly broken, I feel very safe because I know they're not hiding anything.
Yeah.
I know there's no secrets. Whereas when people are really nice and like, I'm like, you fucking have, you have like a woman in your basement. Like, so when someone's like openly, seemingly like well-adjusted and quote unquote
Yeah.
nice and like, well-adjusted or
Yeah.
something and normal, that really creeps me out because I know you have a secret.
Yeah.
Whereas comics, we just go, like I just cheated on my girlfriend, and we're like, whoo, okay, like
Yeah.
we're just so like, we advertise our darkness. We're a shadow. We show our shadow right away.
Yeah.
and that makes me feel so safe.
Where I would just kind of go, you know what I mean? Okay, I'm not seeing it. I'm not going to look at it. You know what I mean? I know that's fucking awful, right?
Yeah, but that was your self-preservation, and it would not have been a positive like contribution to your future. To like that's like the stuff with like any of the stuff that comes up with comedians that have done things that are untoward and like, well, what did you do about it? It's not my job to do that. I'm not their mom. I'm doing my job.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's not I'm not enabling them by existing. I'm not enabling them by doing my job over here.
Yeah.
Like there is a little bit of this like blame game with like that person misbehaved. Why didn't you feel like, I was gonna go over and get a time machine and change their childhood.
Yeah.